Woo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another prep episode. We are 2 days out. 2 days out. So today is Thursday, September 29th, 30th? 29th. Right now it is, what time is it? 8:35. So we are just running out to get a coffee, and I checked in with my coach this morning. We ran through some posing, sent him some check-in pics, and he's coming up with a game plan for today and tomorrow. Registration and weigh-ins is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So we have to factor that all in. I'll tell you guys a little bit more of about my weight cap and what we're doing about that, because initially we were trying to get down to 197, but now it looks like we're gonna have a weight cap of 205. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that later on. Right now we're just heading out, like I said, to get a coffee, because it's Thursday. Technically it's my Friday, so it's a good day. 2 days out, guys. You're gonna want to subscribe, follow along. This is gonna be a good video. It's gonna be pretty much everything I'm doing 2 days out from my show, what I'm eating, what I'm buying. Might do a grocery shop, I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a good day. I'm getting a haircut later. I'm gonna take you guys along with me the whole way today. So stick around, stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one. Vintage coffee roasters. This place is good. Did you order yet? Socks and slides, guys. Because it's Friday, well, it's my Friday, mandatory dress code.
Don't get my shoes, because no one wears shoes. I like my bare feet.
What are you wearing?
I like my runner shoes.
What are you wearing?
I hate them. They're like my old lady shoes for my back.
Yesterday, I shaved my legs, get ready for the show.
The date squares look really good. Oh, sorry, I was like coming in hot.
Date squares? Let's go around and take a look.
Go on. Good.
What are you gonna get? A scone or a date square? Or a tart? Butter tart? Ooh. Shit.
Warm.
What is it? Mixed berry Nutella. Is it warm?
Yeah.
It's warm? Alright guys, we're just on our way back from coffee, and we were just talking about how if you with or without a white shirt on, whenever you're drinking coffee in the car, it doesn't matter how tight or sealed the lid is, it always somehow drips out onto your clothes. So I was about to take a sip of this coffee, and I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna risk it. So I'm gonna wait till we get home.
I'm drinking mine. Because I look like Joe Dirt. Don't I? I look a little bit like Joe Dirt.
You look very Hamilton-ish. Blending right in. Anyways, we'll be home in like 30 seconds, guys. Luke just sent me the plan for today, so I'm gonna go over that when we get home. I'll show you guys what that looks like, and we'll get into that first meal.
Obviously a little bit flat here. That's okay. I kind of gave you yesterday's food to pull you back down a smidge, just because it would allow us to load today, and then kind of hold you below the weight cap tomorrow. You're definitely going to be ready. The biggest thing for me is I need you to keep fluid the exact same today, and then tomorrow we're going to try to keep fluid the exact same. I'm just going to need to watch your way through, and then tomorrow off, and then go from there. And so shoot me those post-workout, and then we're gonna kind of game plan for tomorrow.
Alright guys, so I just got the plan from Luke and how we're gonna kind of map out the next few days. I'm gonna show you guys most of my meals, probably not all of them. You've seen them before in my other full day of eating videos. They're not gonna change, just the quantities will go up a little bit today. So I'm gonna show you some of my meals, but mostly it's gonna be everything else is that we're doing to prep for the show 2 days out. I completely shaved my body head to toe yesterday. For anyone that's competing, you wanna do this 3 to 4 days away. So I did it Wednesday, so that's like 3 days out. You just want to make sure that your skin doesn't react to whatever you're like using to shave the hair. So we have our tan tomorrow. Today we're just gonna go through and just get everything else we need. Maybe a grocery shop, I'll show you guys that. Haircut, I have a workout later, training back around 1 o'clock. So I gotta get some meals in because it's 10 after 9 right now, guys. So I'm gonna get that first meal in, show you what that is, and then we'll go from there. All right guys, so just prepped up meal 1. This is what we have. You guys have seen this meal before, but we have 3 English muffins today. 1 egg, 230 milliliters of egg whites, and I just put a little bit of veg in there, trying to limit the veg today. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and you guys already know we got the sugar-free ketchup and G. Hughes barbecue sauce. Ooh, shit. Okay. But I picked up this yesterday, so we might try a little bit of this on there. This is curry ketchup by CaloFit. So we're gonna try this. Same macros as the G. Hughes, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna try that out. That's meal 1, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in, and then I'll show you guys what's coming up next. Stick around, stay tuned, it's gonna be good. Alright guys, so it is 12:37 right now, and we are en route to Pure Muscle, and I'm training back at 1 o'clock with Sergio. So what he does, takes athletes through sessions with using a machine called the Stim Pro, I believe it's called. I'm not an expert on it, so I don't want to try and sound like I know what I'm talking about. He's going to give us some more info when we get there, and some details of how it can kind of help while you're training, but also before your show, just to help with that mind to muscle connection on some of your muscles that are harder to connect with. So right now I'm having a little bit of an issue with my back and just really connecting with it on my back double. So I was talking to him just a few days ago, and he said that he's worked with a couple of pros before their show to really help them connect with any muscle group that you have an issue with, getting that mind muscle connection. And when you think about that, you could be like, well, you just got to practice your posing, or you know, you're just not hitting it properly. And maybe so, but as you train, as muscles get tighter, as you continue repetitive movements or repetitive movement patterns, you can get into situations where you go to activate something and it's just not activated there. So I have been getting a lot of RMT work done on my back, and that's helped a lot. And this is just one last little thing that I'm gonna try. It's not gonna hurt. Coach has my last workout being a back workout today anyways, so we're gonna follow the same workout, but we're just gonna do it with the Stim Pro.
The reason why bodybuilders, you see us do directly here, it allows me to get it all the way back. What I do is I keep my knuckles out, look in the mirror, see how my knuckles are, my knuckles on my side, flip. Feel your love handles, you're sliding. If you grip like this, you're gonna slide off every time.
Alright guys, just finished off that session at Pure Muscle with Sergio. It was a good one. A little bit lower volume, obviously. Luke, my coach, gave me a modified back workout for today. Just enough volume to stimulate, engage the muscle, and obviously with Sergio's help using the Stim Pro, definitely did just that. So I'm gonna post the workout in a separate video, so you guys are definitely gonna wanna subscribe so you can see when that video comes out. It's gonna give you guys some more information on the Stim Pro, and if you want to try that out for yourself it may be something that you can either use for your show, or even he was talking about in the off season to extend some of your sets. Yeah, some good info in that workout, and I'll be posting that later on. So right now we're just heading to my barber, getting this hair cut and the beard trimmed up. I will catch up with you guys when we get home for that next meal. All right guys, just left the barber and they hooked it up. So we got a nice fade on the sides, left a little more length on the top, and then he trimmed up the beard nicely, kind of faded the beard up, and then really cleaned the sides here. So that's the kind of look we're gonna be going with for the stage. I think a lot of people are like split on, you know, back in the day they used to say like you can't have any facial hair, and I feel like now it's a little bit different. There's a lot more bodybuilders with facial hair, and I feel like with the classic category, I think it's a little bit more about expression. For classic, you have like your favorite classic pose, right? You can do whatever pose you want, and I feel like even at the pro level, there's more pros with facial hair. There's more pros with different types of like hairstyles and stuff like that on stage. So that's what we're going with. We're gonna leave the facial hair. We're not gonna shave it, and I'm pretty pumped. So he did a wicked job. So
I kind of like left it long in the top.
Yeah, I left it a little bit longer on the top. So
Kind of sweet.
yeah.
Side sweet.
So this might be a good time actually to update you guys on my weight and the weight cap. So initially we were trying to push down to 197. So historically I've always done the class B, which is weight cap of 197. However, my height is borderline either class B or class C. So ideally you want to be in class C because it allows me to have a 205 weight cap. So we were trying to push down to 197 for the longest time. Wasn't happening. Then I re-measured myself and just really straightened my back. And I've also had some RMT work done, some massage work, you know, really opened up my hips, my spine, that kind of thing. And we're clearing 5'10" pretty easily now. So we're like 5'10 and a quarter, which means that gives us a weight cap of 205. So for the past 10 days, we've made the decision that we're not gonna push down for 197. We're gonna do the 205 weight cap, which is class C. So that meant that we were able to start adding in some carbs about 4 or 5 days ago. So we tapered in, I'm sure if you guys watch my other full day of eating videos, we tapered in some carbs. They weren't like crazy high days, they were just kind of like medium days with some carbs, just to help bring my physique back to life. All right guys, so it is 4:15. I'm starving. Like I said, I've only had 2 meals in me, so I just made up meal number 3. And this is what we have. So we have, so meal 3 guys, this is what we have: 150 grams of rice, 200 grams of chicken, some sauteed veggies, and some pickles. And that is meal 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in, guys. I'm starving, and then I'll catch up with you guys for meal 4. And in terms of water intake, same exact amount of water that I've been drinking the last couple of days, which is 6.5 liters. I've downed 3 liters so far. We still have 3 liters to go. So, all right guys, 6:30, and we have meal 4 coming up. Let me show you what we have. 150 grams of rice, some sauteed veg, 200 grams chicken, 1 egg for some added fats, and a little bit of diced tomatoes there. There you go. That is meal 4, and like I said, it is just after 6:30. So getting this in, and we're down about 4 liters of water, so we'll have a couple liters left for the rest of the night, and still have 2 more meals. Not gonna focus. Trying to get a little yoke action for you guys. but that's good stuff. All right, guys, it is 9:30, 9:40. I got one clock that says 9:40, and then one clock that says 9:30. It's 9:40. Okay, so it's 9:40. I just made, well, I made my last meal probably about 20 minutes ago, and it's been sitting in the freezer. So as you can see, we have here, we have 70 grams of oats and 50 grams of whey isolate. I get 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of nut butter on there, so I'm gonna throw that on there. And we have a tea. You guys know, if you watch my other full day of eating, I go with the peppermint, belly comfort, digestion, and we go with the magnesium chocolate flavor, so a little chocolate mint tea to finish off the night. And I'm gonna put this together and I'm gonna chill out, guys. 9:40, I'm gonna try and get in bed by 10:30, and then start the day tomorrow. So tomorrow we got a long drive out to Coburg, and check-in registrations tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wrap this up here. If you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, because we're doing this show this weekend, so Saturday, and then next weekend's Canadian Nationals. So you're gonna wanna subscribe because you don't wanna miss anything leading up to Canadian Nationals. And there's also a pro card at stake. Lots of good competitors, lots of good athletes coming out for that. It's gonna be a really, really good show. Yeah, super pumped, guys. We're pretty much there. The final touches now to go. So once again, if you liked the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.